The pandemic is forcing Kansas City to cut its budget, a move that affects city workers and you. KCTV5's Casey Jones is live at City Hall where the council just approved that plan. Casey?
Brad, I just got out of a very long city council meeting where officials up there on the 26th floor had the very tough decision and the conversation of how to make up for $50 million in lost revenue because of COVID-19. We know that the hotel motel tax revenue is down drastically. The sales tax revenue is too, and officials also expect a decrease in earnings tax revenue. The finance department recommended mid-year changes to the budget. There were three big things discussed today in an effort to close the gap. One, a hiring freeze on all positions paid more than $15 an hour. Two, cutting all departments with the exception of aviation and water by 4.5%. And 1 week furloughs of all city employees. The furloughs did not pass, but after much debate, the other two did.
The more you delay, the deeper the cuts are going to be.
We can pass this underneath the auspices that we have to make hard decisions and we have to cut stuff, or we can actually really make hard decisions and do line items and actually understand what we're cutting. Because, again, it doesn't make sense.
Unless we want to spend up our entire reserves, we have to make some cuts. Now, are there smarter long-term cuts that we ought to make?
So, city officials say that the steps that they have taken today are getting them closer to closing that $50 million gap. Now, anything they don't make up for in cuts, they're going to have to take out of their rainy day fund or the city's savings account. So, back to the furloughs. That measure was actually sent back to the Finance Committee, where the committee will discuss more equitable ways to implement those furloughs, including exempting employees that make less than $20 an hour. We will continue to follow that furlough amendment for you. Reporting live from Kansas City, Casey Jones, KCTV5 News.
Yep, those budget cuts are never easy. Casey, thank you.